Maybe drinking's your thing. Look at this drunken buffoon, proving that there doesn't always need to be identity theft, assassination, or even worse.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
See you again soon. Here you go.
The casino store is open. Come dressed like you deserve success.
You coolie?
I'm great. It's the rest
I gotta
of the world
post
that's
this
the problem.
online.
If I can live low in...
No!
Look out there, MP.
MP in the house.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. So, Tim, the matchup before us tonight, what do you think we can expect to see?
Well, I think this is going to be one at the three-point line. Both of these teams, high-volume, three-point shooting teams. If they both get hot, it's going to come down to which team can get a stop first.
This is going to be our kind of game. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Chris Middleton, C.J. McCollum out there with Johnson. Then it's Alexander Shaw. And it's George in at the 3. MP with video game number. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Bridges a screen on Johnson. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
And another miss by Washington.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's McCollum. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Nobody near George. And again, Washington no good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Johnson outside. McCollum with the screen for Johnson. The offensive rebound. Here's Saar. And the rejection by Claxton. On the wing, MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 13.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Outside, George. Middleton looking it over. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Cameron Thomas.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
McCollum kicks to George. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
MP, good.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to George. And here's Middleton. McCollum outside. Lets it go from deep. Middleton can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Big Daddy. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 17.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Back to Saar, and Saar throws it down.
Most of Saar's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
George finds McCollum. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Middleton. Outside, George. No good from outside.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Claxton with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson outside. Now Saar. Pass to McCollum. Shoots the three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Goes up on the high post. Middleton can't get it to go.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And the basket by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Heat in Miami. George finds Johnson. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Three-pointer. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. MP's got 28.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Sexton sets the screen for MP. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Get this break in the action. Let's find out which rookies have been lighting it up from downtown this month. MP is number 1.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closer. Outside for George. Gets a very good look and converts. George has got 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
You know, Jim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade, and I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Coulibaly comes in for Johnson. Coulibaly finds Middleton. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Hawks.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, their closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
A shot by Middleton, wide open, and the 3 off target. Middleton's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Wizards. MP left side. That one drops for him. MP's got 33 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Coulibaly, bounce pass. And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Toure. That's his first foul. 15. Middleton, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
That is a smooth-looking shot. Middleton's been doing it for a long time.
Back to MP. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. MP's got 36.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
There's a screen. Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. To the middle. Middleton finds Coulibaly. Kispert, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good. MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, Coulibaly. Still yet to score, and it goes down 2 points. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. Pass to Kispert. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
MP against McCollum. MP again. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Here's McCollum. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Nets out in front. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Brooklyn.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
MP out there with Bridges. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at center. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Wizards. Koulibaly, no good. MP left side. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game. Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Man, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Carrington finds Bagley. Koulibaly with a screen on Claxton. Outside for Bagley. Over Claxton. Bagley, no good. On the wing, MP. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. There's the lob to Bridges. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside, Bagley. For 3, Kispert. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Claxton sets the screen for MP. And Claxton throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And another miss by Washington. For Brooklyn, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. For 3, Bridges nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Koulibaly with the screen for Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. The wide open look here for Koulibaly. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP passes to Mann. And the powerful one-handed slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And that one, good.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
A nice shot by MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Pass to Bagley. Now Whitmore. Shoots over Mann. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Count that one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Kispert. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got his second basket of the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
MP against Koulibaly. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Whitmore. Here's Kispert. A 3-ball, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Puts up a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Koulibaly. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Claxton a screen on Koulibaly. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And you watch Bub Carrington, you know, Tim, for a young player, he has got a real feel for this game.
Yeah, Kevin, he quickly processes things out there. He's got great anticipation at both ends. And I'll tell you what, he's just getting started.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Kispert. Bagley with a screen on Bridges. And here's Kispert from the arc. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. The drive by MP. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Carrington. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Whitmore fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. On the wing, MP. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Carrington. Thomas covering. For 3, Kispert cans it from downtown. Kispert's got 11.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Down low. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 7.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
A 3-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Whitmore. Now, Koulibaly. No good again that time.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Carrington with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Koulibaly. That 3 off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Spins. Thomas with the steal. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Back to MP. Outside for Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Wizards shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Koulibaly. And again, Washington, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And Claxton throws it down.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Now, here's Bagley. Here's Whitmore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Nets second.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bonnie's checked in. And it's Traoré in for Terrence Mann. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Marvin Bagley. Chris Middleton comes in for Kispert. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Middleton against MP. It's good from long range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Middleton. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And they double up MP. Launches it. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
George, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 10 points for Nick Claxton.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
He lobs it up, and stolen by Song. Outside, George. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot to stop the run. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
Let's take a moment now and that about wraps it up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got George. Chris Middleton is out there with Alexander Song. Then it's Johnson, and it's McCollum in at the 1 spot. Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
And here's George for 3. He hits the three-point bomb. George has got 8 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
To the inside. Outside Thomas. Nets passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot's good. 13 points in the game.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Middleton outside. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Outside Thomas. Back to MP. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Saw. Middleton for three. And again, Washington with the triple.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner three.
And the dunk by MP.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Saw the pass to George. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sharps checked in. And here is Johnson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. George, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. From deep. And again, that's 91, an incredible beat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Middleton. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
A chance to check out stats for C.J. McCollum. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
The Nets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Middleton dishes to George. Off target from three-point range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Cullen passes to Middleton. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mann, and again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Johnson kicks to Middleton. Good defense by MP.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shot's good by Wilson.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Middleton. The tray. They get it back. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Middleton outside. From deep, George. MP grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by McCollum. Middleton's got 12 points now in the quarter. Stolen by McCollum. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
One big thing you love about Alabama.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate